All right, y'all, this is gonna be kind of heavy. I've been playing around with, like, I added 10 pounds, then I took 10 pounds off, and then I added 5 back. So we're gonna see. I'm just trying to be like right around like 8. Hey, what's up? You good? Hey. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna see. This is my 3rd set. Whoo. Ooh. Ah. 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 Let's take some weight off and get some more reps in. This is just 1 plate on each side. Get a few more reps in. Ha! All right, we're good. That was 3 sets. What's up, y'all? Kai, okay. R Booker T, okay. What's up? What y'all doing? All right, we got some T-bar row. I don't know, Jalen. Y'all be so fast. I guess y'all be fascinated by like them. How many are yours? Why don't you tell me yours first? Did you measure? Let's start with that. No, really. You tell me yours, I'll tell you mine. Who do that? Hey, morning. I'm good. How are you? You about to use it? I'm kind of sweaty.
No.
What's up? You going outside?
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna stretching first though.
Okay, I'll talk to you soon.
Today?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the T-bar row next. You do that one?
Yeah.
Or not so much? Yeah. Oh, you look cute. Yeah. All right, y'all. You know, every day I have like new rules. Every day I have new rules. Like, I was thinking I was gonna do like a rule. Like, I'm not answering. Is it really, Jalen? Okay, you got me there. I don't know. Like, I'm not saying it's weird, but like for me to actually like take a tape measure and be like, okay, look, guys. I don't know. Anyways, I'm trying to get this. You know, I'm on my little cut journey, so the workouts are a little shorter, so I can do my cardio. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like when I'm doing a bulk, I get used to like eating some of like the little junk foods. I mean, if you want to call Cinnamon Toast Crunch junk, probably is. Like, I don't know, it's sweet, but I don't know if you want to call it cravings. Like, I still want that stuff, you know? I guess when you like been eating it for a while, you're just like, want it. Like, I almost feel like I want sweet stuff. Like, I want to go ahead and eat something sweet. I need to get the rest of this Cinnamon Toast Crunch out the house. I need it. So how do I do that? Do I just eat it? All right, let me wipe this down. Anyway, good morning. Okay, I got a question. Okay, do you guys put your phone number in your signature? Like on your email? Let me know. Go ahead and tell me. I'm gonna wait to see who does and who doesn't. Hey, what's up? You good?
I'm
How you
great.
doing?
How you doing?
Good. All right, so let me let y'all answer that. Okay, y'all still answering. Or you're not gonna answer. It's okay. So there's that. But my thing is like, I do? Really? No. So let me tell you something. This is how I look at it. Email is like a slow form of communication. It's like, it's exactly what y'all know it to be. It's just like little spurts. Hey, what's up? You good? Good. Yeah, business related or just like something like, it don't even have to be business related. It's just like it's a communication. But it's not like a like back and forth per se. Like we're gonna just go in and we're just gonna be like, so I'm not gonna lie. I have my personal email, but I put my phone number in the signature just because I just feel like putting my phone number is like, it makes it open. So like if anybody wanted to explain something to me really quickly, then they have my number. Just hit me up. You know what I mean? Like I'm fine with that. But I think the new play, let me tell you what the new play is. I've had some of y'all email me and I'm like, I shouldn't have to do this. Like I'll email you back and then I gotta take the email out the signature because some of y'all just be like trying to act like, let me get the number by taking the number off the signature. I'm like, come on, bro. Like it should be unspoken. Like if I didn't give it to you like to communicate in that type of way, because we know that going from email to texting it's not the same. It's a different type of communication style. Someone might email you, but then somebody might text you. So lately it's like been like, bro, I shouldn't have to do that, but people be taking my email, taking my phone number out the signature and like texting me and stuff. And you guys are like, oh, that's your fault. Well, yeah, I guess it is. But I also feel like it's like, oh, look, I don't have to ask for the number because I'm gonna just take it out the signature. Okay, whatever, y'all. See, don't do that. I could see somebody's number in the signature all day long, but if it's not like an emergency situation or it's not like they're inviting a conversation, hey, do you want to jump on a call real quick? Then take it out the signature. Or don't just be hitting me on some like, hey, what's up? Let's chat. You know what I mean? Anyways, I just had to get that out. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's check it out. I'm looking around because I don't know what the settings are right here, right now. This feels like far away. Whoa, see, that was weird. Even still, I need to come down a little bit more. I just don't, this stays. The feet need to come down. That's what I think it is. It's the feet. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, I think it's at 6. No, I'm not supposed to be going up. I'm supposed to be coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. We'll see. We're gonna have to play around with it. Oh, my bad. I'm in her way. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of tight right here, y'all. You ever been absolutely No, I don't think I have. That is rude. Without asking, it comes off at 30. Yeah, I know. It's like, okay. Like part of me is like, let me go. I've done it before. Like I'll just like take the number out and then send the response. I'm like, well, they're not gonna be weird. They're not gonna be weird. And then I just like send the message and then like a little bit later, I'll get a text on my phone like, hey, what's up? Bro, that's the play now. That's the play. Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all know what I mean. because I don't really like. I'll email you. I'll go ahead and email. We can email maybe about some topics, whatever. It's not gonna be rushed though. I might email you back a day, 2 days later. It's fine. We're cool. It's okay. That's what emails are. It's like a slow. Everybody comes back to the email at their own pace. When you texting, it's a different thing. I don't text people. I don't even text people in my family. Like, I just think texting is a little bit more intimate too. A little bit more, kind of. It's not totally, but that's pretty good. We'll go with that. Put some weight on here. What's up with y'all, though? Y'all still asleep. I'm the opposite. I'd rather text. Don't call you. You don't know. Okay, I haven't had anybody actually call me. Well, no, I have. Yeah, I have. Look, if y'all watch, look, this might be a sign to you if you watching. Nah, like, and then they'd be like, okay, I'm trying to come see you. I'm like, bro, this is not what no, we're not doing that. I don't even know you. Okay, I'm not doing calls, really. Anybody, text. I'll do an email. Let's keep it slow. Let's keep it professional. And I can come back to it whenever I want. You can come back to it whenever, no pressure, fine. Just hit me. Like, and I'm talking about just natural conversation. I'm not even talking about like trying to holler at me or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, if you want to talk about some topics, fine. And people come in the inbox talking about hey too. Hey what? Or they'll just send their picture. I mean, I guess it's like a good thing, right? They're trying to show me. Or at least they're saying hey with the picture so that I can decide what time it is. You know what I mean? But here's my PSA. My email is not in the inbox, in my description, to be hollered at. It's just not. It's there like, hey, like, let's connect on some type of way. I don't want to be totally shut out of the world. Like, if you guys are like, hey, Arlyn, let me tell you about something. I don't want to miss out on that, you know? I prefer to text, call, or email. I'm available to, you'll definitely respond. I got you. Yeah, everybody's different. I'm still confused how this machine will work. Oh, you don't know this one? This is a T-bar row. It's a T-bar row. We're gonna have to do it from this angle until, like, there were some people over here, but they're kind of gone now, so we might be able to flip it. I'm still warming up though. It's a T-bar row, so it's like an angle. Ooh. Can you see? All right, so we're gonna add some more weight. We're gonna add some more weight. Let's do, I think I added like 25. I went up to like 60 maybe. I saw this little rendering last night. This lady who does this 3D rendering thing on YouTube. Maybe you guys have seen her. She did some 3D rendering for like reenactment to show like the Idaho murders. So I saw her then, and now she's in my algorithm. So then she did another video on this Clancy lady who killed her 3 kids or whatever. I was watching that last night. Actually, I really didn't hear the story first, but I just like, maybe I should hear the story first and then go watch the 3D imaging. And let me know if you guys have heard about the Clancy lady who killed the 3 kids. I was like, was I under a rock or something? because that's kind of like a little interesting little story. Let me know if you know the little the story behind it. Good times. I'm not answering you, okay? We're just gonna keep it cute today, okay? That boy is good. It's been good. I'm doing good, Dragon. I get enough bill collector calls. I don't like when people call me. Yeah, I feel you. Or just, I don't know. I'm just, call me with a purpose. Call me with a purpose. Call me with a purpose. Like, don't even call me, but if you're gonna hit me, look, like I said, it's just email. I'm doing, if you wanna email me, fine, with a purpose. It's with a purpose. Key word, key stuff. It actually bothers me when people message me and then I'm supposed to like dig deep to figure out, well, how do you want me to respond to this? So there we got that. So let me put my my straps on. Hold on, y'all. Let me check to see how heavy this is. I might go up a little bit more. I don't know where I'm at yet. Okay. Yeah, I'll stay right there. I'll stay right there. I'm not going up more than that. I'll do that for 8. I think I can do that for 8. But yeah, that Clancy thing. Well, I don't think I'm gonna spoil it. You guys can go watch it anyways, but the house is quiet. The dad walks in like, where is everybody? You know, you walk in your house and you're like, and it's always kids yelling and screaming and running around. And then it's not, you know, so you already walk in your house like, it's too quiet in here. You go upstairs, your wife has rearranged everything, blood on the floor, then windows open. She had jumped out the window. You go down there trying to save her. Bro went down there trying to save her. Little did he know, his kids is downstairs with exercise ropes wrapped around their necks. I'm like, okay. Imagine you come home and you're just like, hey, family. Crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, it's wild. Let me know if y'all saw that one. I missed that one. But see, she did the 3D rendering. Go to the, I don't know the lady's name, y'all. But she does like true crime, like rendering to show you exactly like who was where, who was positioned where. Hold on, y'all. Here, let's do it like this. Hold on. I've done this before. It's just not, there we go. All right. Ooh. All right. Ooh. All right. Zip. All right, we got 3 of those. Honestly, the lady wasn't supposed to be alive because the way that she showed that rendering, lady like landed on her head. Like she like landed on her head. You met a rude waitress. She got an attitude with you because I asked the sanitation grade. She said we don't give that out. What? That's public. It's supposed to be public stuff. But we don't give that out. Like it's a secret. That's why these exist, so people can know. Don't get me started on the next topic of not so smart, like service workers and not so smart customer service people. That's a whole nother ball game we could go hours on. Y'all, I need to grab a tissue. I don't know, my nose is running. Whatever, it is. It is what it is. It happens. She doing the same workout over here. You're talking about, Looky, I don't know. Wait, you were in here. I don't know. Somebody was in here acting up the other day, so I don't know if it was you. Stay right here. Don't leave, y'all. I promise I'll be right back. Got my mic right here. I'll be right back. All right, hey y'all. Weird. That's weird. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Okay, well, we're going to get back to that. We're going to get back to sanitation workers. Not sanitation workers. Yeah, I guess we can talk about them too, but no. The sanitation, you asked for the sanitation grade. Yeah, that's probably like a crime in itself or a violation. If people ask, you're probably supposed to give it to them. That makes no sense. Or I think it's supposed to be, isn't it supposed to be posted at least where it's visible to people? Would you expect a waitress and service workers to be smart? That's why they're, yeah, no, I feel you. That's the point. Yeah, but I guess it's giving us more to like talk about, because it's like they just be like ruining people's days for real. No, don't. Okay, I got another one. Don't get me started on, you guys aren't gonna like this one. So I shop at Walmart and I get the delivery. So do you know where I'm going with this? Okay, so I mean, they're nice, but I just, Walmart's like, we don't care. Do you want cheap delivery or not? Every delivery driver cannot speak like not one word of English. They call you and say, I'm trying to get in the complex, but they don't say it that way. I know what they're trying to do. Oh, hold on. And it's like, it kind of hinders the experience for me. I don't know, but maybe I should just be more like accepting of it. Would I rather get like free delivery? Like, so I do the Walmart delivery. You pay like $90 a year and you get unlimited delivery. Okay, that's cool, right? But it's just frustrating because they don't speak English ever. And so I'm trying to tell them how to get to the thing, and I can't tell them. There's a language barrier. I can't even get my stuff because you can't even understand me. It's just wild. So I'm just saying, yeah, no, I feel you. Like, that's why they're in these jobs. Like, either you can't speak English or you're not that smart in these positions. And we got to deal with it. See, we the smart ones around here. Just kidding. Okay. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. Did you guys just get like a whole... You saw my back too, though. Whatever. Everybody's got a back and a butt. You know what? I didn't even know iPhone had that until one guy was smart. Yes, he didn't speak English, but he kind of acted like he was smart. He wasn't wasting no time. He called me, and then I heard he was talking in Spanish. Then I heard the translator repeat it back to me on the phone. I was like, I didn't even know you could do that. I don't know. So we're talking. That's a good feature. Download it. You gotta like, if you got an iPhone, you just like go, I don't know where you go, but when I was trying to use it, I had to download the stuff while I was trying to use it. So it's almost like you gotta download the language first. So don't try to use it like when you're in a pinch. Anyways, I don't know. These customer service people, like I've had my day where I was just cussing out every customer service representative all the time. I'd be like, so you mean to tell me that da-da-da? And no. Let me tell you another one. Okay, if you guys are Filipino in here, don't get mad at me, but y'all know it's the Filipino ones. They know, they can speak the language, but it's very like broken and chopped up. And then it's like, it's still a language barrier. It's like they'll repeat it back to you. So it's different than like maybe a Spanish one who doesn't really speak English. The Filipino, they speak it, but there's still a barrier. Like, so let me repeat this back to you. And they repeat it back, and then it's still not getting to the depth that you're trying to get to. The nuance. You know, there's just a certain nuance. Like, you talk to an American, they're like, oh, you mean to tell me you couldn't get in your account and therefore you had to use your other card and therefore you had to use the nuance. Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. They'll be like, wait, but your card looks like it's active. Yeah, but it wasn't working when I went to the station, therefore. Okay, y'all about to get me frustrated. So we got that. It's just rough out here. It's just rough to get information these days. All right, for y'all, so y'all saw how this is a T-bar row. Spanish words are part of the Filipino language. Yes, they know English very well. Don't ever let them lie. They are an island of Asia for a reason. Asia doesn't like him. Okay, like, so you know what I'm talking about. I hate when they say, do you speak Spanish? That's the only thing they know how to say. Do you know how to speak Spanish? They're like, okay, you're about to be in America. Here's the only phrase you need. And then, so what happens when it's no? No, I don't speak Spanish. I think a lot of us learn Spanish in school. But if you don't use it, like I did lots of Spanish. But I'm not using it. I shouldn't have to. I should speak the native language of my own country. You know what I mean? All right, we got one more. I know y'all gonna be looking at my faces, so whatever. I'll talk to y'all more in a bit. Let me just get through this. Bro, you seem like you'd cuss out anyone smaller than you. Why does it gotta be smaller than me? Why does it gotta be? All right, we got one more. All right, y'all. Oh, let me show you what I was talking about. So it's kind of like a little bit of a reach. I'm using these little hooks, like a hook. So what I have to do is gotta loop that guy and then put this one up like this. But see, he wants to fall. So I gotta keep him steady and then get in there. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Now I gotta like position myself on the pad in the center after doing that. All right, let's go. Whoo. All right, feels good. You said don't let the Filipinos lie. Then you say, let me talk to the supervisor. We don't have a supervisor available. That's their favorite one. No, Apple be doing, they all be doing it. They're gonna just tell you the same thing I did. You know what? I don't want to talk to you anymore. Let me talk to the supervisor. Because they be trying to be like, oh, you're supposed to listen to me. It's like this power struggle. It's like, bro, that's why you're the first one who answered the phone, because you're not. There's a reason why they put you on the first caller on the phone to answer the phone. You're not the end all be all. But I will say a lot of times you might talk to somebody with a language barrier. Then you talk to the supervisor might be a little bit more fluent, or like they might even put you with an American. So I'm like, look, I got to the point, I stopped arguing. I was like, let me talk to the supervisor. I'm not playing around with you today. I'm not playing around with y'all. Let me talk to the supervisor. You can't get anything done. The reason I'm calling you is because I have an issue. You're not even helping with my issue because we can't even communicate properly. And that's the crazy part about it. But here's the thing. On the flip side, see, you always have to look at everything. If you're a top business owner, you got like a pop-in business like Walmart, like I'm just saying, like all of us are gonna have a pop-in business like Walmart. But I'm just saying, like, would you rather cut costs for people? Or would you rather them pay top dollar for stuff? There's a reason why they gotta get those people that don't speak the language good. Because that's how they cut costs for us. There's all a rhyme or reason for it. So it's like, should you be mad? I forgot which company. There's a company, I don't know if it's Discover. I think Discover, I have Discover. Maybe I shouldn't tell you all that. But Discover, you won't ever find, like, I think it's Discover. You won't ever find like a foreign person answer the phone. Some companies just take pride in, we're not cutting corners there because communication is important. I'm wondering, I wonder if it's the banking industry, period. There's no room for error. There's no room for messing around. Hold on, let me wipe this down. All right. Whatever the currency is, you need to learn that. Okay, so that's, yeah. Okay, that's a good rule of thumb. I'm trying to think if there's any exceptions to that. Yeah. Though you bullying women that aren't on steroids, isn't it? All right, I'll be right back. I need to go get a cleaning cloth. Hey? Okay. But anyways, what y'all got going on? I'm gonna wipe this down. Okay, I'm trying to see how the vibes are in here. We could go outside and do the incline or the preacher curls. We can either stay inside or go outside. Because honestly, they both have good machines for the preacher curls. Krishan with dog. I'm not even talking about Krishan. Like, why are we talking about Krishan? Asian in the chat. I'm Asian too. Shout out to all the Asians in the chat. But I bet if you said you send them 500 in their bank account, they will really say. Oh, she's no bully. Leave me. Hey, Tabitha, there you are. All right, let me. I'm just kind of scrolling down. What about the Adam and Eve? Y'all want to talk about Adam and Eve again? I know y'all like, no, please, we're not gonna talk about Adam and Eve again. Look, if y'all get a good Adam and Eve thing going on, I feel like everything can branch off of Adam and Eve. They don't mess it up for us. Like, it ain't no coming back from that. It's like no coming back from the Adam and Eve. All right, what do we want to do? Do we want to go outside, y'all? Let's stay in here. I don't want to mess around with putting plates on. This one is pin selected. Takes the guesswork out of it. Let's see. I think is he on that one? Let me see. Hold on one second. Hey, are you using the preacher curl? You using the preacher curl? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'll go. No, you're good. Thank you. Hey. All right, we're good. We're gonna go outside. You know what bro was doing? Bro was trying to sneak it. Thank you. Thank you. He was trying to sneak and do a super chat. Yeah, he was doing super chats. No, he was trying to do a superset. But I caught him. Like, where are you going? You saw what happened there. He's trying to walk away from the preacher curl and do something else. And I'm like, bro, are you still using that? Like, where are you going? You over here? You over there? What you doing? He's like, yeah, I got two more over here. But you were walking away, right? You see, yeah. You know. It's like, no, I'm doing both. So it's like, it's all good. Look, now there's somebody on this preacher curl. It's all good. Okay, well, we could just chat for a sec. I don't think he's gonna take long. No, but see, here's, yeah. Talking about he got two more. Yeah. Well, see, that's when you need to shut people down and be like, well, let me jump in, or kind of bully your way in. Cause now I gotta wait. This guy's sitting there. The other guy is just hogging it. Yeah, you get one machine at a time. Exactly. Cause I'm about to my momentum is gonna start going down. It's okay. We're gonna sit here about two minutes. It gives me time to catch up. It's cool. We're good. Don't worry about it. I'm not tripping. Okay, but I'm gonna get on that machine in a second. Your mind, personality, physique, barbarian, inspiring. Thank you. You saying thank you to me? Okay, I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know if we got into any of the deepest topics. We got into some. I think you guys kind of have a good idea of how I think at this point. I don't know what happened, but you still look good, mad too. I appreciate that. Many times I've said pick one. Have you really actually said pick one? That's what it seems like it's fighting words in the gym. Well, go ahead and pick one. What are we doing? Okay, he's done. We're good. See, all you gotta do is wait a few minutes and he's getting off. Or, well, I don't know, maybe he's doing a drop set. So, you said I gave it. No. I mean, I'm not. Y'all want me to be mean this morning. Come on. Look, the sun's not even out yet. Y'all talking about, oh. No, he's cool. No, but I know we all know what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. Okay. He hit 5 sets left. 5 sets? I know, right? How many people are going to hit your like button? I guess we'll see. We got 63. I was on somebody's live last night. Let me see if he's done. I was on somebody's live last night. They were basically begging for likes. Begging for likes. I mean, don't get me wrong. I guess in their mind, you get the likes up and then they grow. But people are going to go ahead and like if they want to like. I guess you got to remind folks. And I was on this other girl's live. She was dropping the Cash App. And people in the comments were like, why are you begging though? Why you begging though? Like I'm like, you know, see, I don't do that over here on my channel. Like y'all don't gotta worry about that. I mean, it's nice. I bet you some thirsty people would be like, okay, cool. Well, let me do the Cash App. But hey, there's a built-in feature here if you guys feel inclined to give. But I'm not. What do I look like? What do I look like asking y'all for money? Like grown as hell, like, right? That's weird. This is so light. I'm just trying to get my positioning. Something feels. What am I feeling? Okay, that feels good. Add some weight. Let's scroll down. I'm trying not to get behind again on the comments. Best advice to lose arm fat. My arms are fat and chunky. It's diet and cardio. That's how you get rid of fat. I mean, you can do strength training too, but if you're fat like you say you are, that's gonna be the priority right there. But again, I'm not a trainer. Simone Biles? Okay. I've done that a lot of times. When someone don't say thank you, I say no worries, little man. You gotta get your reps when you can. Are you gonna do incline curls? No, not incline curls. Hey, let's get it. I'm not gonna do be assertive. Yeah, but look, y'all gotta know where I'm at. I don't know. A rapport is kind of a thing for me around here. I don't know. Some of y'all don't value rapport, maybe. This guy in particular, I've never really seen him before. Could have seen him once. Older gentleman. So he may be new. So you think about that. Okay, bro's new. Okay, let me not. You got to know who you're talking to. This guy, I think that if it was another guy, it'd probably be a different story. If it was a girl, then maybe that I know, maybe a different story. I just sized the situation. I said, you know, don't worry about it. We're good. I don't know. I guess you guys know what I'm saying. You look at the situation. Okay, who am I dealing with? Are they new? Do I want to come off a certain way today? Do they know me like that yet? I don't know. Because there's one outside. We don't have to do that. And plus, you guys know how I feel about sharing machines. If you don't have to, don't do it. When you're ready to go for your set, you shouldn't be waiting on someone. And vice versa. You know what I mean? Okay, I think what did I do last time? Let's go over here. I want to warm my biceps a little bit more. Too much TRT, really? Test my patience. I talk too much. It's all good. All right, what we got? Let's do 20s. Let's warm these up a little bit more. Even these feel pretty light these days, the 20s. All right, let's do 25s. Hey. Oh, you're right here? Okay. Hey, what's up? I'm moving over here. You could have spread out. Ooh. All right, that's 25. I think I did 60 over there. Preacher curls is different though, because you can't really swing. I mean, I don't be trying to swing, but you know what I mean. Vito, if she talks too much, I know, you don't got to defend, like, I appreciate, no, like, we're not even going to worry about them. We're not even going to, like, we're not even going to acknowledge them. That's the point. Honestly, I was thinking last night, I don't even want to acknowledge people that keep asking the same questions over and over. I want to talk to y'all about, let me tell you what I want to do on my channel. You know, you should do what you want to do on your channel, right? If you want to do what you want to do, you should have your own channel. So let's preface that. But I'm like, I want to talk about like topics and stuff. That's kind of my thing. I know some of y'all do too. I don't really want to answer how tall I am, how do I lose arm fat. Don't want to talk about it. I just don't want to talk about it. You know, I don't know. Maybe you guys are like, wait, just help us. Again, I don't want to. So, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm about to just stop it. I'm just going to stop responding to stuff I don't want to answer. It's not because I'm trying to be secretive. Because then we get into a whole topic about losing arm fat. And I don't care. Absolutely not. You know what I mean? So if you guys are like, you didn't read my comment, I probably did. I just don't want to answer it. It's more like, go ahead and bring some good topics. That's what I'm into. Hopefully that made sense to y'all. You guys know what I mean. The same questions over and over. How do I lose belly fat? Are you on steroids? What else? Why are you wearing that? All those. It's like, we're not doing that. You guys are like, are you in a mood today? No. Just putting my foot down. All right, here we go. We're back over here. Okay. Oh, South Korea. I know, right? That's the one. That's the one right there. Right, and then we get into, and see, like, Tabitha, you'll defend me. You'll be like, oh, you can record at the gym. You can record in her gym. Like, we don't even going to tell them that. We're not even going to answer them at this point. Because it's not, this towel's dirty. And I didn't make it dirty. That's the thing. They be giving out towels. They're usually clean. Sometimes they got brown stuff on them. So, it's a whole nother thing. Like that one has like some brown stuff on it. All right, that's one set down. Solid set. It's just 50 pounds. You see, I was over there doing curling in the 30s. You get over here, it's just a whole other movement. Eric and Justin are examples of my points exactly. Yeah. Bicep curls. You're completely natural, I can tell. Well, some people have acne and back acne, and they're not even on steroids. I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, I never really had back acne, but my face, I used to have acne on my face, like growing up. I still get pimples, and I'm 37. I think that's more like, I don't know if it's my pores. I don't know if it's like, some of us, I don't know. It's whatever. I don't care. Everything is life. Nothing I'm saying is not life. What my esthetician told me is like, so sometimes you shave, there's little small hairs in your face. Like I think it's called dermaplaning. They take a little blade and get all the little hairs off, because those hairs can start making bumps too. You know, I never knew it. Half y'all in here need that too. I mean, I'm just saying. Y'all be like, oh, I don't need that. Whatever. You might need it. She's like, that's gonna keep those little, sometimes it's like little pimples that form. And then again, washing your face like immediately after the gym so that stuff doesn't like collect. You know, stuff like that. But yeah, but that's not the telltale. I don't think that's the telltale sign that somebody's not on steroids. For what I usually observe, they just don't look as like vascular a lot of times. You can still see the fat. It looks softer. They don't look as hard. Things like that. That's what I'm looking at. I stumbled on this lady's video. A couple of videos actually. Ladies talking about their voices changing. You know, voice changes, hair, like in places you don't want, your organs down there not working properly, you not being able to have children. I mean, don't play with me. You think I want to do that? See, you think I want to do that? Well, I don't want to think I want to have any more kids, but even still. All right, we got 2 more. David. I'm not answering you guys. I'm not answering y'all. Don't pay attention to the haters. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're not going to do that. I'm just reading what I can read from this distance. I got my contacts coming, y'all, so I can see better. Look, I got like negative 4.5 in this eye. That's what I'm supposed to be at. And negative 4 in this eye. But I'm just wearing 4 on both sides. So I can see. But I gotta wait for the new ones to come. Ooh. All right, what we got? We got 1 more. I don't know if I'm near start. I always forget, but I can't see far away, whatever that one is. Like I can't see, like if I took my contacts out right now, I wouldn't recognize faces. You'd have to get really close to me for me to be like, oh my gosh, hey. Like I couldn't drive. Yeah, it's not cool. Oh, thanks. Peak femininity? I don't know. Some people don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, I appreciate you, Geese. No, it's not that. It's like, it's just, we get caught up in, a lot of times we get caught up in answering questions in the chat that just are just stupid questions. Like, stupid, AKA, like, just, they don't, let's stimulate our brains a little bit more. Like, let's like have some intellectual conversations instead of wasting time talking about just pointless stuff. You get what I mean? That's basically what I mean. Take it slow on the curls. You do 10, okay. I got you. No hair loss. How can you tell I don't have any hair loss? Yeah. What? This is not my hair, y'all. If you sit up here talking about, oh yeah, that's all. No, obviously not. Just came from the gym. I enjoy watching. I appreciate that, Hemlock. Oh, thanks. Okay, we got one more. You watching me on mute? You're not getting all the intellect. Okay, what else were we talking? We were talking about the customer service workers. What else? We have some topics. Somebody said they were trying to talk about Adam and Eve. I don't know. They didn't bring the topic. No, but we don't have to because it always leads into something weird. Always. So we got cardio after this. We're gonna do one more. Oh, yeah, no, I was talking about that little true crime. No, Instagram. Houston, I'm in Houston. You can tell, Hemlock. Yeah, y'all act like a regular lady or a dude can't get in the gym and just do like this. Like this is just straight coming to the gym 5 days, at least 5 days a week. This is 2 upper body days a week for a few years. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not rocket science. It's not like magic. And you gotta go up. That's the difference. Y'all can get in the gym 2 times a week and do upper body and be like going like this. You're not gonna get there doing that. You have to like literally, I'm going up today, going up today, I'm going up today, I'm going up today. That should be your favorite phrase. I'm going up today. And that's really, I feel like what helped me, it helps. If I've been at the same weight for too long, I'm like, something's not right here. And I just keep going, you just keep going up. That's what it is. I mean, I'm going up today is the same thing as progressive overload, basically. We got one more. People underestimate how much you can actually do in the gym. Get your little creatine. Get you some pre-workout if that's what you into. See, y'all just jump straight to like other stuff. There's so many other things that can help you. Even if, let's just say you're like, no, there's no way that I could do it. Not me, y'all could do it. Well, creatine, pre-workout. Pre-workout doesn't help lay down those muscle fibers, but it helps you to keep pushing farther than maybe you even think you can push. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, let's go. And you gotta like, you see I did like some extra stuff at the end, like little extra stuff. I'm not really trying to get the weight up. I already know in my head I'm pretty much failed or failing. You get those last reps in, little bit. It's like still putting that tension on there. Even if it's not coming up all the way. I believe the muscle's gonna remember that. That's what I believe. So now I'm getting into what I believe. No, but like that little bit, it's like, okay, I'm trying. Next time, it's gonna go a little further. Next time, it's gonna go a little further. That's how I look at it. So while I was in that set, I was like, okay, I think I did this last time. We might try this I'll think about it, but I might do this next time. But honestly, add another 5 pounds next time wouldn't hurt me. I'm saying. All right, y'all. I need to stop BSing though. On my, I gotta learn how to do my reactions. I told you I'm gonna do some reactions on my channel. I be watching people and they be having like a whole little setup. I gotta learn, y'all. I'm gonna do that today, actually. I'm gonna do that today. All right. Oh, here we go. Hey, Jalen, super chat. Everybody shout out Jalen. Would you join WWE if you could for big money? See, these are the type of questions I said I was gonna answer today. So you try to sneak in the super chat so I'd answer, huh? I'm just kidding. I mean, who wouldn't do something for some money? No, really, like, no, for real. No, like, for real. I'm just kidding. No, for real. I'm saying, get some money involved. We might all do something. That might be a good topic. Like, what wouldn't you do? What wouldn't you do for money? OnlyFans? Or would you do it? Hey, I got $100 million for you. Do some OnlyFans. What y'all doing? You know, I got 10 million for you to, I don't know, pick something. I'm saying, like, y'all come in here talking about, that's an interesting one. Y'all come in here every single day. You see my reaction to WWE, stop asking me that. WWE, stop asking me. You add some money to it, add some money to anything. The answer changes unless you over here being a fake Christian. Like we always talk about. I'm a Christian, I wouldn't do that. Okay. No, like, where do you draw the line? The one thing also, I'm gonna join the NFL, really? One thing also that I had to change, coffee in the morning, make sure your coffee is always black, stay away from the yeah, for sure. I think coffee actually tastes better black. $100 million? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Preacher Girl, I made my Preacher S curl, if it on my, okay. Oh, like, the handle's kind of like curved and stuff. Yeah, that's a good question, Jalen. Like I said, I wouldn't do anything for money. I wouldn't say that. It just changes the scope of what's happening. I think a lot of people are in jobs. I mean, some people are probably in their jobs because they love it, maybe. But there's some people who are in their jobs because it's a high-paying field or something. You can love getting money too. That could be a passion. Like I be telling my mom that I was like, why can't I just be passionate about getting money? She's like, no, you gotta find a real passion. I'm like, but some people are passionate about getting money. Like people don't understand that part. 7 days at this point. I'm up here every day at this point. All right, let's go inside. Cardio. I make money. Money don't make me. Yeah, but you're trying to be all philosophical with that one. Like, oh, it doesn't define you. It shouldn't define you. No, bro's got 2 cameras set up. Okay, I see him. He got a whole production going on. And y'all be coming for me. Bro got his real camera out and he got his he on live. I was thinking about doing that too, but I was like, that's gonna be like OD. Y'all really gonna come for me if I do that. No, because I was trying to figure out a way, how can I do a long form video and go live at the same time? You guys are gonna be like, oh, just chop up the live. No, because the live footage, this is my front facing camera. It's not clear enough. I'm trying to get some crispy footage. Only way to get the crispy footage, you gotta do the back camera. And even still, it's not as crispy as a regular camera, like a real camera. That's not gonna cut it. Like if you go look at my long form videos, you'll see it's a lot more clear. I'm using my back camera. See, that just pissed me off. Those stairs are completely wet because of the mop. I'm gonna keep talking about it. I don't care. One day I'm gonna fall. And I'm not gonna be happy about it. I need a rest. Hey, Tabito. Everybody, we had fun at Tabito's live last night. He was about to fall asleep. And us over here in the US, we're like, it's still daylight. Wake up. He's all like, I mean, it's nighttime. I get it. No, I get it. Look, if I try to go live at 8, I would be like just as sleepy. I feel like I fell asleep at like 7:30 last night. All right, y'all. I think I'm ready. Y'all ready to do this? 25 minutes on the cardio. What we got? So line up the topics, y'all. Line them up. Peanut butter smoothie. 5 liters? I mean, it's a gallon. I don't know how many liters. Please don't fall. I know. I'm not gonna fall. All right, who did I miss? What do you normally do for cardio workout? Treadmill. I'm doing 9. I'm doing 9 incline. I'm trying to stay in zone 2. If you guys know what that is. Now I'm smart because now I know what zone 2 is. And I'll do like 2.8 speed. All right, here we go. You said I need rest. Editing is hard too. Oh, I might have spent like, when I was really trying to kill him with some of my videos, I spent like 3 hours, maybe, I won't say 4, maybe like 3 hours average editing one video. I guess I don't know, maybe some of y'all are like, oh, you're stupid, like that's too long. Maybe it is, yeah. Look, I'm not an expert editor, what are you talking about? So, the reason why is because I'm looking for music. And I'm like, that doesn't work there. And I'm trying to do some transitions, stuff like that. Sometimes I don't like what I've said, so I gotta go edit that out. It wasn't too bad. I just got to the point of like, this is taking a while. I will say that. Let me just go live and we'll just talk that way. Let me see some more curls. You want some more curls? No, that's all the curls I got for you today. I need to get my lip stuff, y'all. Pause. I can't do 25 minutes and my lips feel a little bit dry. I know, right? Don't come for me. Gotta keep them lips. And you guys are probably also like, why you keep putting your lip stuff on? Because I keep drinking water and it just goes away. Hold on, where is it? Yeah, but no, for real, like what would y'all, would you go into a field? Oh, this is a good one. Would you go into a field that you don't really like that much, but you're making you're making millions. You're making like some crazy money. All to say, no, this is weird to me. It's not that weird. It's just like, people be like, oh, you can see me from there. They'd be like, no, I want to be a teacher because it's my passion. You know what I mean? It's like, you must, I can't understand that. I just can't. You'd rather knowingly you can make much more money doing something else that's probably just as enjoyable, but you want to go be a teacher. All right, let's keep going. See, now the incline wants to go down because it's gonna reset. It's weird. We'll start over. Who look like a water balloon? I got a big head. Whatever, you be making fun of me. Builds up the leg. You think so, that boy? I'm not using the treadmill for that purpose. I use the treadmill just for cardio, fat burn. Actually, I avoid I avoid like when it feels like it's working my lower body because I'm trying to recover down, you know, my legs and stuff from my lower body days. All right, here we go. I have a playlist on my channel that shows you how to run a YouTube channel and has links to make editing programs. This guy makes over $1 million a year doing it. Okay, see, that's cool. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna come check that out with WG. I got you. I'm gonna come back and tell you what I found. That's good. You got that. What's out today? Oh, whatever, y'all. I'm not listening to y'all. I know, right? I stay. Every single time you come on here, I be at the gym. Well, that's the point. That's where I be live. You only see this glimpse of my day, and then I be napping. That's another one. You gotta get your nap in. I can't even keep my eyes open when I get home. My body's like, okay, night night. I'll be going to sleep. We need passionate people. Money driven create very chaotic society. Yeah, but all I'm saying is I'm not endorsing it. I feel like if you had more money driven people, we're playing devil's advocate. We're playing both sides. Let's talk about it. Don't you want to create generational wealth? Wouldn't you just love to set up your next generation to say, you know what, don't even worry about this little hustle and bustle. I got you. But see, you want to go over there and follow your passion. Why are you not passionate about your own family? You'd rather go take care of somebody else's kids in that little classroom and take care of your own. I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything wrong. Oh, well, everyone can work for themselves. They gotta work. They gotta earn their hard work too. Yeah, but y'all not hearing me. Those people who say that aren't really trying to look out. So that's kind of how I think about it. I don't expect anybody to do something they hate. But why not line it up for the next? That's how I feel. If you can prevent your youth, the people after us, like your downline, from having to do all this, dealing with these little customer service people, sitting in traffic, ew, who does that? We got a private jet. No, I'm just kidding. No, just y'all not thinking. It's not that simple, Arlyn. Yeah, it's probably not that simple. I'm saying y'all keep perpetuating the cycle because you keep saying, we need passion-driven people. Fine. Maybe you got some passion-driven people like police officers or EMS. We won't have those. But something that came across my mind the other day was, what if you took away police? What if you took away EMS? And everybody learned how to defend themselves, defend their homes, defend their neighborhoods, learn how to treat injuries, and then everyone can look out for themselves. What would that look like? The purge? Let me stop. Probably not. Exactly. It's just another way of thinking about it. And I'm sure some countries might be like that. You got to kind of defend yourself because the police officer system or the EMS system is not anything to rely on. Just food for thought. Everyone will be on the same page and level. Yeah. And you don't know who's got the skills. You roll up on somebody and they really just wipe you out. You don't know what kind of weapons they got. They can have some bazooka stuff on the roof. They can have some bombs and stuff. Stop. No, because you kind of watching out a little bit. No, it's just something to think about. But then it's no, we need everybody in their own little sector. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. The generational wealth thing is something that I think people need to, even if you don't do that, make sure you got life insurance. If you're not going to do the generational wealth thing, make sure when you pass away, they got something. There's some extreme people out there. Exactly, the wild, wild west. No. I mean, I do get police officers. They keep order in the communities. But I thought about, like, what if you didn't have them? People would naturally have to adapt to defend their spaces. I'm taking who out? Oh, sounds like Texas, huh? I feel you. Beautiful skin too, colored women. So, oh really, colored women? So you just like bump white folks, basically. Things like doctors, mechanics, construction workers, carpenters. They call you in only in brute force. Everyone will be on the same. Yep. I know. I mean, it might be. I haven't figured it out. Don't quote me on this one. Money makes things simpler. Right. A lot of these everyday things that we deal with. Look, there might be some millionaires up here. I don't know. What y'all's pockets are like. But you know, you just can pay to. You just pay stuff. You just pay for your comfort. You're not dealing with these. I call them little people problems. Y'all probably don't like that terminology. That's the terminology that's in my head. So it's like, get your money up. So if you have to choose between get your money up and your passion, maybe you need to make your passion. That's what I'm trying to say. Go ahead and blend that. Make your passion getting money. That's kind of like my framing at this point. You see how he's like, would you do WWE for a lot of money? Probably. You see, like, you add that in, it changes the game. Changes the game. I'm not opposed. I was never opposed to it. It's just like, I'm not going to do it for no reason. All right, y'all. Tribal hierarchy. Run that. This cycle was created by people who know the majority must be poor. You about to walk the treadmill. Consistent with the workout, yeah. I mean, get your little plan and stick to it. It's really not that. I'm not even trying to like minimize it. Honestly, sometimes I'll come in here, like if I'm between programs, I'll literally be in here just walking around. I don't really know what I'm doing. Meaning, I function better when I have my plan. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm doing, is I'm sticking to the script, period. I do the same thing every week. Remember I was telling you earlier in the live, I come in and I'm like, okay, I'm going up today. It's not every time, but I think about it. Am I ready to go up today? No, fine, I'm not going up today. But I ask the question, yeah, we're going up today. And I go up, I'm like, okay, that was good, that worked out. And then you just keep growing. Capitalism is better than socialism. Can somebody define those two for me? Probably should know the exact definitions. I'm not totally clear on what defines both. You say capitalist type thinking? I don't know. Everybody wants to run around their life based on feelings. How do things feel to me? You got people who, like I said, the Starbucks people who will do protests because Starbucks is not paying them enough money, but they won't go try to figure out how to make a Starbucks. They'd rather protest and say, we're going to bully you into paying us more because we want to have our own apartment. We want to have our own apartment, have our little car. We want to live our life comfortably. What did somebody say earlier on the live? That's why they said it. I didn't say it. They're like, that's why these not so smart people are in these jobs. It doesn't take that much brain power to make some coffee. And you think you need to... I'm just saying. Am I wrong? They're not like, okay, whatever. I'm going to go try some trading. I'm going to go start some e-com. I'm going to do something. The Starbucks, whether y'all like them or not, the Walmart, whether you like them or not, they still got businesses to run. If they pay your little cush salary like you think you're supposed to, they got to cut corners in other areas. Some people don't think, like, this is all about them. Like, I don't have to work that hard. I'm just going to bully Starbucks into giving me more money. That's my spiel for today. Capitalism is self-destructing because of inequality. Every other system is doing just fine. Okay, or whatever. Well, maybe have you not made any? Whatever. I'm just saying that if you're trying to get some money, there's ways to go get some money. No, I'm not bulking. I'm on the treadmill because I'm trying to cut. No, I can't say it's that simple. I'm just saying, like, let's have the conversation. The conversation should be had. I want to dictate my salary. I don't want to work for anybody. Right. And go to college if you want to make your own salary. Well, I just think people have a flawed way. Like, these wages are, they say, like, what do they say? What's their favorite one? These are inhumane wages. What's inhumane about paying you exactly what the job is worth? That's inhumane. You don't have to live by yourself. You can live with your family. I'm not saying you should. I'm not saying that everybody should. I'm just saying that people call it inhumane if you have to live with your parents. That's inhumane. It's inhumane to have a roommate. That's inhumane. Apparently. So, yeah. Everyone doesn't have family. We'll get a roommate. It's inhumane to have a roommate. That's what I'm trying to say. See, it doesn't matter. You're stuck on the family part. I'm talking about, like, group living and stuff. Why do you think people in New York, I've never really lived there, but it makes sense. Maybe either living in really small units or they probably got some roommates. Why? Because they're trying to either cut corners, cut costs, or maybe their salary is not going to provide them the penthouse at the top of the building. The society wants to blame everyone for themselves for not succeeding. You think college is mandatory to be successful? Not in 2026. That's some old thinking. It's come further than that. That's used to be how I think it was. I don't necessarily think that anymore. I wouldn't call it inhumane. It's not a prison cell, but it's uncomfortable for sure. Right. But all I'm saying is the people at Starbucks making the coffee, they want a comfortable life. That's the point. We're not even talking about the GM of a Starbucks location. Oh, I got multiple Starbucks locations. I work at Starbucks corporate. Okay. Talking about the people who work there at the counter, talking about this is inhumane. It's weird. How much protein? Let's see. Like, I'd say like anywhere like 130 and up. I won't say I get like the 170-ish. At minimum, like 130, 140 grams. Why don't I stop talking? It's better. So you want me to just like stare? You want me to just like stare right here and have y'all watch me? A second job? So so you're saying it's a second job and it's still inhumane. Let me see if let me scroll down. I'm gonna scroll up. Extremely honorable. No, we're just having, look, I'm just using y'all so that I can get through this. That's all I'm doing. I'm just using y'all. I'm just kidding. You know I like talking to y'all. But no, this helps. The last cut I did, I wasn't doing lives. I was just watching Netflix. I need something. I was watching Breaking Bad. That was last year. I went through the whole thing. I was even watching it while I was driving. I know it's crazy. I know. You guys are gonna come for me. Well, I tried to. One time I just set it up and I was like looking at it. And I was like, this is not it. Let me wait till I get to the gym. But that Breaking Bad, I was late to that party, but it's a good party to go to. If you guys haven't seen Breaking Bad, it's like really good. Why do you think it's number one? Actually, I couldn't find stuff I wanted to watch. I literally just Googled like top 5 shows ever. Literally. Because there's like, if it's the top 5 ever, that means a lot of people enjoyed it. Soprano. Yeah, I saw that on the list too. Really? So I should watch it? I saw that on the list too. I was like, I'm gonna just go through like the top 5 and just watch them. No, I don't do sprints. Okay, maybe Sopranos needs to be the next one. Have you guys seen Prison Break? That's another one that it was like when it was on TV. It used to be on TV, obviously. Well, not obviously, but it was on TV. I watched it on Netflix, but Netflix took it off. We didn't get all the way through it. Me and my son were watching it. That's a good one too. Prison Break. Yeah. Okay, what else we got? To be honest, you kind of look like the girl from the app, ADD. I don't know what she looked like. Is she cute? That's all I need to know. If she cute or not. All right, put water in the cup. Putting water in a cup should not be a paid job. You better stop. Yeah, putting black water in a cup. That's basically what it is. Putting black water and some milk. Too easy. All right, y'all. What else we got? Like I said, anything true crime, I'm watching it. I didn't get through right now. The last one I started was this lady who, it's leading up to it, so I don't know what happens yet. But they're painting the picture like she talking about she's getting this inheritance and she's gonna like get the money, and then the dude she was talking to, she was gonna buy him a farm and a truck and bought the mom a car, and all of a sudden everything had to go back because she wasn't paying the stuff. But the thing starts out from like a fake baby. She goes all the way to the hospital with this baby. She's like, yeah, I just had my baby. And they're like, you didn't have a baby. Because the doctor checked. Like, you don't look like you got a baby. So they rewind and try to paint the picture like how she's kind of like a fraudulent type of person already. So we're going to get to it. It's some interesting stories, y'all. Y'all be living in y'all little bubbles. Like, you know, cookie cutter life. I do everything right. I'm a good citizen. But there's people out here really doing some wild stuff. And that's why I like true crime. Because you can really, like, you can watch fiction all day. Fiction is somebody sat down and wrote a story out to make it so perfect. And then they present it to you. But true crime is stuff that actually happened in real life. You can actually go look it up. That's what blows my mind. That's why I enjoy it so much. Watched a documentary called Can't Get You Out of My Head. It's about the control of mankind. No. Where is it at? Like, where can I watch it? Different perspective is always good. I'm from, I grew up in Virginia. Law and Order. I don't know why my dad liked that. He would always play that. I never, like, sat down and actually watched it, though. It seemed like it's not, they can sensationalize all these stories, right? I don't think those are real. Are they based on real stories? The Law and Order stories? No, this gym is in Houston. Go back to posting, like videos. Yeah, I need to go back to it. I don't know how I want to do it. Cause yeah, we can't do this live forever. Even though it's like exposure, people like finding me and stuff, which I appreciate y'all. But I'm gonna do some videos. Prison Break is good for a season. Then, oh really? You didn't like it after that? I mean, yeah, you're right. First season was really good. After that, you're just like, they're running around trying to find this Scylla stuff. You're like, who's who and who's what and what. But you get kind of so grasped, like you get like drawn in by the characters in season one. So you're just like, I gotta keep watching. All right, let's go down. Oh, they are. Okay. I don't know why I just feel like they're still actors. I want the real, true, real situation. I want to interview all the people who were up in there. I want to see the suspect. I want to see that because it makes me feel like it's real. You can have actors do that all that stuff all day long. Yeah, you can do it live, just cut it up. But again, I told you the quality sometimes is off. Sometimes my mouth is not matching the audio. Another weird thing. What else? Front-facing camera. I need to use the back-facing camera, then I can't see the comments. You know, it's all these things. Oh, you are? Oh, I grew up in Ashburn, Abdul. Where are you at? I can relate, but Law and Order probably the only show I could watch. Yeah. Okay, swat up. Yeah, I've been going to the gym every day now. Getting this cardio in. 4 days a week. All right, I did 22 minutes. So we just got like 3 more minutes. What y'all got going on? Oh, Woodbridge, okay. That's not far from where I grew up. We got, yeah, like 2.5 more minutes. Yes, natural. Linus is good, real good. Okay, I go. Where's that at? Tell me like the show and then tell me like where to watch it. CSI Miami. Yeah, but are we calling that true crime? These CSIs and Law and Orders, those are more like detective stuff, right? Versus, come on, let's get these pockets right. Like I feel like you got true crime, and you got like detective stuff, then you have like prison shows. It's like different sectors. Which one's a joke? Have you always been fit? No. I've been in the gym though for 5 years now. Zoe Saldana. Some actors I don't even like. I know it's weird. If I don't really like you as an actress or an actor, I don't want to watch anything you're in. I know it's weird. You unsubbing? Okay, bye. Mom, where's Netflix? You go to the gym every day? Yeah. Okay, I told you I'm not answering these questions anymore. Those ones. Get a topic. We're gonna stimulate our brains today. Bye. You too. You coming back later? He had his headphone in. He couldn't hear me. People be talking and then we respond. They can't hear you. Yeah, 5 years. It's not that bad. Yeah. Probably going on 6. What time did I get here? I got here like 5:30. Yeah. Right at 5:30. No, you're good, Tristan. No, don't worry about it. I'm saying like, I like to talk about topics with y'all because it's like food for thought. We can have like really good engagement going on with each other. Well, like with each other, you know, like that's what I really value here on my channel, you know. All right, so I'm done here. Go ahead and drop this. greatest turning point. I don't know if this is one. I just think when you get to a point, you just like stop caring what people think. Once you stop really caring about what people think, I just think it's like a whole different life after that. Genuinely. You can live your life caring about what people, that's one life. Then you go over here and you're just like, I don't care what y'all think. And the other part of that is when you stop being emotional about stuff. It's like society tells you to complain about everything. Society tells you you're supposed to like get back at people, revenge. Oh, that's what the guy gets. And this and that. Everybody's so emotional about everything. Everything is how does it make you feel? When you kind of like turn that off, you're like, I don't really care how it makes me feel. What's the reality of the situation? What's the logic of the situation? Let me look at the situation for what it is. Take feelings out of it. Those two lives are different than this other stuff. Not caring what people think, turn off this emotional stuff about everything. So those are the main things I'm working on with my new life. This is my new life. How about you? What's your answer? Tell me. I think though, I guess that would be like turning point. What y'all think? Which treadmill was I on? Bro, I don't even remember what treadmill I was on. I think I'm right here. You're free when you don't get. I know you. It's really, truly, it's so freeing. Like, just try it. If you guys care what people think right now, just go ahead and do one day without caring. I bet you're gonna make it. But you really do have to do it long term to really get the effect. But he's like, man, I don't care what you think. Man, whatever. That's the thing. Edward Norton. Just told my daughter that live free from others' opinions. When you're a prisoner of others' opinions, you'll never be free. That's what I'm saying. So you want to be old, and you look back in your life, man, why did I care what these people were thinking? Like, because I don't even know these people. You know, some of these people you don't even know. Some people, they don't even care about you deep down. Like, man, people like try to bully you on the internet and try to be like, you're supposed to do like this, you're supposed to do like that. Why are you doing like that? Like, they're trying to force you to care what they think. You have to care what we think. And I'm like, no, I don't. So this could go on, but yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. Anyways, y'all, that's pretty much all I got for today. 7:35. I got here at 5:30. About 2 hours. I already got free weights, preacher curls, squat, bench for. You got a cross trainer for free. They moved the house. Oh, really? You got all that stuff? Oh, you want me to get out the way? I know, I feel you. No, I feel you. Give credit where credit's due. And she's nice. See, that's the thing. Like, you could be cute. You can be cute. And if you're cute and nice, you just like, you can't be cute and stank. Because you're not really that cute for real. You drop down a little bit. It's like, okay, girl, whatever. All right, y'all, I'm going to go. Turning point for me, it was therapy as a black man. Really? Really? I feel you. Yeah, but see, honestly, if you have a good therapist, I'm really happy for you. I've gone through therapists, and they're all trash. A lot of them are trash. And when you can find I've had one good one. She was like actually a Christian therapist. So she had like Christian components in the therapy. So I was like, yeah, this is nice. But then, like I said, first of all, I lost touch with her. But I'm not even on my Christian journey anymore, or whatever you want to call it. So that wouldn't be a good fit right now anyways. But I do know that I really felt good when I was talking to her back then. Other than that, I've gone through other therapists. They just sit there and listen to you. They don't give you any feedback. They'd be like, so how do you feel about that? Why does it matter how I feel about it? I'm coming to you to tell me, like, is it right? Is it wrong? Like, what should we be doing? I'm not. Okay, here. Look, I'm not. Respectfully, I'm moving the camera just So y'all not distracted and being like, oh, look what you're doing. I'm not, one way or the other, I'm not even focused on what's going on over there. No, yeah, but it's not like actually filming. Come on. Again, what do we talk about on the other lives? Y'all be too worried about what other people are doing. Y'all be too worried about what is in somebody else's background. Worry about yourself. Why do you care so much? No, who is this? Andrew, why do you care? Like, why does it bother you so much? No. I didn't actually. I actually moved the camera like away more so. So I'm like, look, let's not. We don't gotta do that. Andrew, you're weird, bro. So I'm gonna let you politely. You could go. You could just go. Like, we don't have to do this morning. Like, you can have a good rest of your day. We can have a good rest of our day. We don't have to do this because what you're doing is you come in here trying to stir up some stuff, and we're not even doing that. That's not even the type of time we're on. Like, if you actually, I know none of y'all know me genuinely, but if you actually see what type of person I'm on my channel, I'm not doing any weird stuff like that. So you coming at me is just unwarranted. All right, here we go. Back to the thing. No, because Andrew's trying to like, I'm not even worried about Andrew. All right, but no, for real, like I'm actually about to go. So what else y'all want to talk about? Anything else? We'll go downstairs. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, I didn't know that was you. What's up? Yeah, I need to go downstairs. All right. Hold on. No, it's Andrew just, again, I'm telling you what that is. I already diagnosed it. It's Karen what people, no, that's not the Karen what people think. It's, well, I guess it could fit in there. It's worrying about what other people are doing. I'm literally saying, this is a prime example. Andrew, you just set it up for us. It's a prime example. Bro can't focus on what we're actually talking about because he's too worried about what other people are doing. Too worried about what I'm doing, too worried about what she's doing. Can't even focus because bro is just, he can't even focus. So, and that's what I'm saying. You need to everybody needs to free themselves from that too. Just try it. Worry about what you got going on in your life because I bet you your life is not perfect. I bet you got a lot of stuff to worry about in your own life. But that's how people don't focus on what they got going on and what they need to do because they too worried about what other people are doing. You know? I used to do that too. Don't get me wrong. I probably used to be like a little Andrew as well. I'm just kidding. No, I think we all have our like little flaws and stuff like in our past. Like I did used to worry about like, why is she doing that? Why is he doing that? Why would he do that? Why would she do that? Why would they do that? Like, and then you get to the point you're like, let me worry about myself. Like, because not only does it frustrate you, you waste time on something else and you could just be using that time to better yourself. That's the thing. That's the part. Yeah, Sapphire. Yeah. Yeah, no, look, you gotta get your angles. This little area is, the lighting's coming in this way. So I can't go this way, obviously. You guys know how lighting goes. So I kind of got to get in this little nook right here. You can't change people at the end of the day. Yeah, I know. I know, y'all. Oh, thanks, Renee. All right, let me go. I'm going to do the rest of my stuff today. I'm 5'5", Tony. All right, come back tomorrow, y'all. We'll talk some more. I got a heavy hip thrust, lunges, some other stuff. All right, bye Tavito, bye King, bye Sapphire, bye Squad Up, bye Tony. No, don't leave. I'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry. Lord Chimps, there you are. Who we got? Lori, and everybody else who's up in here lurking. All right, no, for real. If y'all are on here still, go ahead and if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe, but turn the alert on so you know when I'm going live. You know, that's all I ask.